Living with pain can be unbearable and disrupt your daily activities, no doubt about it, that you love to do. Well, the specialists over at Florida Pain Relief Group want to help. Joining us today is Dr. Rudy Gary to talk about how to better deal with shoulder pain. That's what we're talking about this morning. Good morning. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So, male, female, or is it kind of equally dealing with shoulder pain on a daily basis?
It's both. It tends to be more males.
Okay.
And the reason why it's more males is because males, use their arms a lot with a lot heavier weights. For example, my son just, he's thought he was Superman, and he was out there lifting weights, and he kind of hyperextended with the weightlifting, dislocated the shoulder.
I'm surprised. That's probably a very normal thing that happens, from time to time.
Plus, what's called a little labral tear, just a little tear in the shoulder. I actually took him to one of the most prominent surgeons in the country. I won't mention his name, but they said, well, 50-50. So instead of having surgery, what we decided to do was actually go in and put some stem cells into his shoulder joint. And he's young, and he's able to regenerate a lot of those tissues inside that shoulder. And he just sent me a text.
Yeah, I was going to say, how's he doing today?
He just sent me a text last week, and we did this about 3 months ago. He says that he's put on 10 pounds of muscle. His shoulder feels great. He's back at it, and I told him just make sure you use a personal trainer, so you don't do things that you should not be doing.
You don't do that, Dad? I love it. Well, and you talk about stem cells, and talk about what it is that you're able to do at your office. I think so many people, whether it's shoulder or back or whatever, people are looking for relief, and they want it with, not without medicine and not without having to go through surgery. How is it that your office is able to help?
So stem cells, when we're babies and we're little kids, we heal very quickly. The reason for that is because our bodies have a lot of stem cells. As we get older, we still have stem cells, we just don't have as many of them. So one of the things that we can do is there's something that's called stem cell recruiting factor, and there's different products. You can have your own stem cells. Another product is called the stem cell recruiting factors, which is actually gotten from amniotic membranes that are usually discarded. There's a company that takes that and puts it into like a powder.
I've heard about that, yeah.
We take that, put it into your joints, and it's a signal sent to your body that says, hey, I need to be fixed here. And so all the stem cells you have throughout your body gets concentrated in that area, and it helps to rebuild your own tissues.
Wow, and this is just one of the options, one of the things that you guys are doing at your office there. How do you know when you're a good candidate to come in and see you? If someone is dealing with pain, a lot of times it's hard to figure out where it's coming from, what the cause is. How do we know to pick up the phone and call you?
Well, if you're living in pain and you wonder if you have to live with it, the answer is no. People are scared. They're scared because they think the only option out there is pain medications. We have an epidemic of pain medications. We have an addiction. We look for all kinds of ways to take care of your pain without having to do with pain medication. It's not that we won't prescribe it, but we want to minimize that because there's a lot of side effects and a lot of bad potential that can come out of that. And there's all kinds of options that we have to help you with whatever pain you have.
Yeah, and you're here locally. What I love, you're a Tampa doctor, Tampa way, you grew up here, so this has got to be a really rewarding experience for you to help people get rid of their pain. These are your neighbors you're helping.
This is so exciting. I grew up here from junior high, high school, college, when I went to medical school, but I've come back. I love Tampa Bay, and it's really very exciting to be home and taking care of the people that live here.
Well, thank you for settling here and having your practice here. We really do appreciate it. Thank you for coming on the show this morning. As we close, if someone does want to find out more information, they want to figure out if you can help them, what would you have them do?
Well, they can call our number. We have a catchy number, 844-KICK-PAIN.
I love
or our website, FloridaPainReliefGroup.com. We are all interventional, highly trained physicians, and we can help you. And
I hope that we're going to be able to help some viewers this morning. Doctor, thank you so much again for being here this morning. We look forward to having you back.
My pleasure.
And again, for more information, there's their website right there, and then their phone number as well, which is 844-KICK-PAIN. Thank you, Doctor.